What's up everyone, Lion Roar here, and the Soul Exchange is live, so I'm going to test it out and see if it's worth it. But first, join me in Gods Unchained, which is a really awesome play-to-earn trading card game, which means that you can start playing totally for free, and then you earn packs just by winning, and then you can use those packs, which are NFTs, or you can use to mint NFTs, which means you actually own the cards. They're unique copies which exist on the blockchain to sell or trade them. It's a game in the vein a lot like Magic the Gathering or Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! So I'm really excited about this. I've been playing this on my channel. You can use the link in the description of this video to get some free packs and get started. Now to today's content. All right, so it looks like they haven't really made any changes to this since beta. So basically, if you want a new hero, you have to trade in a ton of legendary heroes. So this really benefits the people who have been spending a lot of money in this game the most, I think. But there is a trick you can do too if you're a cheap-to-play or free-to-play player, and that is really to get your level 20 training camps going and just pumping out heroes, which I've done here as well. Now, I have plenty of legendary heroes for the Soul Exchange today, so I don't need to go collecting these right now. But I'm just going to basically be perpetually running these until the next time. So who to actually trade for? Of course, they put the best heroes at 20 that you have to trade in for, like a Gravemaker, Scotty, or Garjamal, or Inari, or Killhair here. So, lots of good heroes at the top tier, but you have to trade in a ton too. I'd say, the best value might actually be in the 15 heroes required spot because, Alesi is absolutely fantastic, and I think to this day a little underrated. Ursina is amazing. Jean-Francois I use all the time. So lots of good choices here, lots of good choices. I like Thor a lot. I just don't see a lot of people use him, but he's great. Lots of good choices here. So what am I going to go with? Well, my first thought, of course, was Gravemaker, because I think, Gravemaker is probably the best hero in the Soul Exchange, but I do already have a Gravemaker, totally leveled up, got him when he was Hero of the Month. And you know what? Like, you can't have too much of a good thing, so having multiples would certainly not be a problem. But you know what? I kind of want a different hero, a hero I don't have. So my next thought went to Scotty. And of course, this is a super powerful hero. For my own personal roster, I have a ton of average speed blue heroes, though, that are absolutely great. I'm actually overflowing with wonderful, great blue average speed heroes. So I don't really necessarily need another one here. My next thought was then possibly one of the purple tanky heroes that tend to be used in a lot of wars. And so that could be Killhair. And she's a fighter. She's fantastic. She deals a ton of damage. But the only thing I don't like about Killhair, and it doesn't matter a whole lot, but the whole team takes the defense down. So I don't know if that's worth 20 heroes. I do think she's on the same plane as Ursina, who you see as a tank who's used a lot in wars where purple tanks are being used. And I really don't have a good purple tank. So what we're talking about here is value. Where am I going to get the most value trading in my 20 heroes or possibly even 15 heroes? And I think that's going to be where I'm missing something in my roster. So for me, that is like a purple tank. So it's got to be either Killhair or Ursina. But since I think as far as purple tanks go for wars, and we don't use purple tanks in our alliance. We use red tanks usually. We use purple tanks in the very fast wars, but I've got off freak for that. But if we ever do decide to switch to purple tanks, I'll be screwed because I don't really have a good purple tank. So because I think that Killhair and Ursina are pretty much on the same plane, I'm going to go for Ursina. So what we do, of course, is clicked on the select heroes button, and I'm just going to go ahead and select 15 heroes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Got lots of duplicates. 15, sure. That looks good to me. Okay, so we got the 15 heroes selected. I'm going to pick Ursina, and let's go ahead and do the exchange. All right, the selected legendary heroes will be lost. This operation cannot be undone. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. Here we go. All right, this is a hero I've wanted for a long time, ever since she was released. She always avoided me, but now I finally have her. So if anything, I'm glad to have her just because I like collecting cool cards and things. So it feels really good to actually have her now. I can level her up, and if we ever switch to Purple Tanks and Wars, I'll feel really good about that. And also, Ursina's a really great actual offensive weapon too when you go against a team that's going to have like multiple yellows potentially. So, you know, look out for something like that in tournaments even. But all right, cool. That's good. All right, so was it worth it? Well, you know, I've shared my thoughts on the Soul Exchange previously. This is not how I wish we could be trading. It does kind of help we have the TC20s we could be running, but like trading like this, oh man, a lot of people like cheap to play and free to play players are gonna have a hard time with this, but at least this doesn't cost any actual money, right? But you know, I think looking for value is the way to try and handle this, which is what I did here. Even though there's some obviously better heroes, I'm getting better value out of getting Ursina, I think, because it fills a spot in my roster. It requires less heroes. Now I have more heroes for the next time the Soul Exchange comes out. So I'm looking forward to that because I bet you there's going to be some really good heroes there. So of course I want my TC20s to be pumping out heroes for that potential exchange. So what do you think? Was this worth it? Is this a function of the game that we've been missing and now it's finally here? Or do you think maybe this is too little too late? Let me know in the comments. If you haven't already, please consider liking, subscribing, and hitting the bell notification so you know when I drop new videos or go live. And I will catch you in the next one.